Let's see how my madolches do, even after all this time, because I think madolches are like a timeless deck that never got really hit, but just dips below the radar, even with the Draco Pulse and everything around. Um, I've been seeing in the OCG a version of the madolches with Burning Abyss, but that version like didn't really appeal to me. I still like my version better, but um, uh, the madolches are just a really good deck. So because you still can get hands that just devastate your opponent. You know, they got so much speed and power, so they never got really like hit on the ban list. Like I think they did, but it's a long time ago. I think so. Um, Plus they got Angeli, so um, I still haven't gotten them like all in real life. Mageline is still a thing that I need to get, but yeah, this combo with Omega is really nice. If you can use it right and everything. The zombies are a really great archetype. So let's see what I can do here. That's I'm gonna try to banish special. Just gonna search out because Key Mouse is here to search out the hoot cake, but let's see if he stops this. Um, Mageline is so pricey because it's like a Stratos, as you can see. So I've been trying a lot of decks. I played against Arrow Mages with my Pendulum Monarch deck. It's not really that great, but the dude just put a Arrow Mage in the Pendulum zone that stops me from activating spell cards, and I just had all like a nice hand of Pendulums, and like I just couldn't do anything. I just had to quit out because I don't run like um, spell cards or like MST or something like that. But like it was like you just couldn't play, and it was like total bullshit. So um, I really like don't want these Earth mages to like be meta, but like with the ritual guy and everything, it's not looking good, especially with pre-preparation of rites that comes out in Shining Victories. So it's like it's like when the Jin lock was with Necros of Trishul. Like back then, if we had the kaijus, it wouldn't be that much of a problem. You know, everybody would like run 3 or 2 kaijus in the main deck, you know, or at least a side deck, so you could get rid of that problem card really easily. But for but back then you had to like wait for um, the the dark hole or whatever there was to get rid of that, you know. So he's gonna take out cards out of my hand. No, let's see, because I got 2 hoot cake and like in my Majili is still live. So let's see what if I can win this against these 2 Omegas. So um, the standard play is always with Mephilev into Hoot Cake, and then Hoot Cake banishes something to get out Messenger Lato to add any of your 2 spell cards or trap cards if you run them, but I don't. So you can see the utility in Darkwood Dealings in my deck, so that Hoot Cake has always it's always live with to special summon, you know. Solemn notice. So yeah, I really can't do much, but to add it to my hand and pass turn. I don't have anything else. At least I can put Magin into defense, and he couldn't attack because of Unizombie, I think. Unizombie is a really great card, but Omega is still so pricey. I gotten the other one, the level 7 one in the pack. I was really happy, but it was no Omega, you know. He's like still so high in price, but yeah. Um, the news that I've uh, seen, but it was posted like I think on the 1st of April. It was like megatins, and I just like had to not look at the news as real because um, April 1st is April Fool's, so I just didn't like read through all of it, so I just waited a couple of days, and it seems that they're putting um, megatins as we had them, but with, oh god, I have no chance anymore, but with Yugi and Kaiba on the front of the tin, with Slifer and Obelisk as the like playable versions of cards, plus the mega pack is going to be the standard of like reprints of Cross Souls, and like Breakers of Shadow and all of that stuff, you know. So in that pack, Infinity and all of those cards are gonna get reprinted like for what, third time? No, Infinity is gonna get the second time. I mean the Cosmos, yeah. The Cosmo cards were reprinted in Premium Gold now. Plus, when I think it's in September that pack is gonna come out, you know. So um, it just the new challenges, or no, the Clash of Rebellions in that pack. The card, the Blackstone of Legend, is a really great card. It goes well with my Heretic Red Eyes, but it's like so pricey, and I need two of them, and they're just not worth it because the deck isn't like that special. So waiting on a reprint like that is really great. So hope that will happen with the secret rares, because the Blackstone of Legend is a secret rare. So um, what's he gonna do here? He's gonna negate. Mephilev, okay. He's not gonna attack with anything else. Yeah, I guess he can't. Um, with Clearing Synchro Dragon, like you need just two Dark Holes and you're set, you know. But yeah. Um, let's see what the back row is and hope for the best, but this doesn't look good for me since he has Clearing Synchro Dragon. Is I just play a turn when another monster, you can negate activation if you do destroy it and it gains the attack. So I have to psych him out somehow, and then like, or I make a acid golem just crash, but I can't because he's gonna uh, once per turn battles opponents level higher. Yeah, I think no, he's just gonna negate Hood Cake here. He's gonna, well, he's letting me have it, so Mephilev into acid golem and hopefully just crash into the clearing, so that nothing happens. But yeah, um, the Shinois are also really great, but yeah, I've been trying a lot of decks out, like a lot of different stuff since I've posted my last Blackwing deck, but it's just he's gonna take out two cards out of my hand. It's gonna be really whatever, but yeah, as long as I can crash with Acid Golem, I'm good. Because it has to be a level 5 or higher, but I think we'll see. It's hard to make the Clearing Synchro Dragon in a Heretic deck, but yeah. Yeah, let's see if I'm gonna survive this. the Blackwing deck that I made, the rank 7 was really fun. I put some different cards into it, did change it up around just a bit, not too much, but yeah, um, not many decks like come to mind which I want to build that are like have that special something that I like, you know. The madolches, of course, with the spinning back, my return deck with Chidori and Cardinal, which also returns. I was thinking about chronomalies with reducing the attack and all of that, but it just doesn't like, things don't come to me as frequently as I would like to, or I'm just like too fed up with the game. So I think this is the end of me here. I had a nice run. I don't know how like he just got a better hand with Omega and all that shit, and so yeah, here's just the end of me. So the Madolches, I guess I still don't control them as good as I should, but yeah, I'm gonna keep on working on Pendulum Monarchs and all of that stuff, and yeah, hopefully next time it's gonna be a bit better than this time. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.